Alright, hey guys, it's Theory here, and I'll be teaching you guys explosion today. And for this explosion, we're gonna do a cartoony style. It's probably like the most basic explosion you could get. And basically, what it is like a little smoke explosion. I'm gonna be teaching you guys. And so, first of all, just choose your color. Just a bright color, any will do. I'll just make it blue. And so to begin with, well, first of all, you should figure out where the explosion is going to be, and I'm going to just draw a line for the ground and just continue from there. So I have my brush, and I'm going to lock the ground layer so I don't mess with it. And so to begin with, just have like a little like explosion um, blob there. And for explosions, I should tell you guys this now. For explosions, you have like a center point where the impact of a bomb or whatever is, and from there you can have force, a force coming out in random directions, every directions, and some are going to be coming towards the screen, some are going to go back. Just use your imagination and imagine the depth of field. And so I'm going to redo that. And so there's one. And you don't have to fill it right away, but I like to do it. It's probably faster if you don't, though. So, anyways, back here, I'll just do a little note taking. So, right here would be the center of the explosion, and you see up here would be one of the forces. So, yeah, and then some more over here, here, here. And you should start relatively small, and soon, like in the next frame, have it really expand like like that. Yeah, you know. And so for cartoon explosion, I just have it really fluffy and stuff. So yeah. And so you could probably see um, like how it's gonna fade away because all of this is moving up, and so the smoke particles or the explosion, whatever, is gonna rise up and it's gonna leave little particles behind below it. So from here, we'll just start having some easing. So just kind of like retrace it, but make it bigger as you go along. Um, Try to keep it really simple. Don't add too much detail yet. You can add detail later, like shading and stuff like that. But what you need now is just like a little cloud-like shape. And again, this is a cartoony style. I'm going to make a realistic or more realistic explosion later, and I'm gonna upload that after this maybe. So at this point, actually, yeah, I'm gonna cut away. So he's like, okay, so right now I just added a few frames, maybe like one or two, and when I play back, the very beginning is kind of too fast. I almost added in between right there, and from there it should be good. Yeah, nice. Okay, so now we're here, and we could probably have the smoke or explosion coming up and having those particles being left behind now. So from here, we're gonna keep on tracing it on the top, but I'll show you like on the bottom. There's gonna be like little smoke trails like from here, right here. I'm gonna have like a little um, like a like a poofy air rising this way, and so after we're done with this, like I'm just gonna animate the biggest part of it, which is this whole thing, and later I'm gonna go back and add these little particles that should be here, fading away. And so just keep on doing that, and It might be kind of tedious, but the outcome is pretty good, I'd say. And okay, so I'm at the point where um, parts of the bigger blob can break off now. So if I go back a frame, you can see here that this line right here, let me show you. So right here, it seems like it could break off, and right here it'll break off, and so this little section will go on its own course. And sooner or later, probably these parts are gonna break off too. And yeah, so I'll just show you how that's done. So just select the color again, and so right here we'll just have like a little like that, something like that. And as you can see, it's going to be disconnected, and this little puff right here is going to go in deeper. You can add some easing and stuff if you want, depends. Oops. So right there. See, I didn't connect these, so it's gonna be disconnected right here, and yeah, like that. And when I fill it up, it should look a little something like that. And then I'm gonna leave that those two these things for later. And I'm gonna come back and animate it. When you're animating explosions, it's best to animate the biggest chunk of it first, and then go back for details. And for details, you can add more color or shading and stuff like that, or particles. It's whatever you want. And so here again, it's gonna break off right here, and I'm gonna just break this off too. And then we'll just have a last one. And so when I have all of these broken off, I'll just animate the rest of it. So I'll just have a little cut here. Alright, so this is what I came up with, and so let's just go over what we just did. So first of all, we have a little explosion, or like where the impact is, and then it's gonna poof up really fast. Have some easing right here, and just have these little air waves or whatever, and then just have it poof upwards, and then oh wait, I missed a spot here. These little break offs are just like the ones that are on my particle tutorial. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, I highly recommend you watching it before you learn this. And so, anyways, where was I? So right here, the air is poofing up, and as you can see, the top of this is still moving upwards. So nothing is really still right now. And so here's some more break offs right here. And I did animate these last. As you can see, I broke off again right here, and a few more breaking off, and just like the little curved particles, we had it shrinking towards the center, and now they're all gone. So just play that back.